fans, to another exciting episode of Continental Championship Wrestling Superstars of the Ring. My name is Craig. Wait, hey, sir, we got a camera. Oh, hey, Diamond, hey, we've got a show. We're taping a show. Ladies and gentlemen, Alistair, why are you here?
Why are you here?
Taping a show. Why are you here?
It's a good enough reason.
Well, you know, hey, glad you're here. Actually, this week in action, we're going to see Alistair Diamond in a match from a recent live event for Continental Championship. Are you going to stand your phone? All right. Also, we're going to hear from the Collective. Some strong words from them. In fact, why don't we go to them right now? Is that okay? Can we go to them right now?
Is it me?
Ladies and gentlemen, what happened at Stampede was simply a travesty. You see, 3 men, not even in the ring yet, being targeted by the entire roster. I'm talking Chris Turner and the Society of Sin uniting as one to eliminate the Collective. But not only that, what happened to Kevin Toole in the Battle Royal was even more a travesty. When Solo Jones thought it'd be a good idea to knuckle up against the man that will knock his teeth down his throat. Tell him, Kevin.
You know, Solo, your placement among this company, along with everything that you want to come do, you would go for me. And I don't get that. I mean, I get it going after the biggest, baddest dog in the yard. I mean, I get that part, but pure stupidity on you. Do you not realize who you're dealing with? I'm the brawler in this company. I'm the bad SOB. Later on that night, I beat you down. Even worse, I beat down Logan Stevens, our Southern States champion. Took the one hellacious beating that he's ever received. And that was to show you what you're dealing with. I promise you, what you thought you had coming to you, just that night alone, will be far worse. Have you tried that again?
And how dare you people? I mean, jump us before we're even in the ring? Cowards. Cowards, every single one of you. You see, I don't care if you're Craig Young, Brian Blitz, or if you're the champ, Jamie McKinnon. You started a war. Yeah. You said it best. You want a war? You've got one. Now, let me give you a little bit of advice. Don't go walking down any dark alleys alone. Because when the hair begins to raise on the back of your neck, know that the Collective is right behind you, and it's already over.
Welcome back, fans. Obviously, some strong words from the Collective. Jonathan Wells, Daniel Anderson, and the Revelator Kevin Toole. You kind of get the feeling something big is on the horizon with these 3 in the locker room for Continental Championship. Whoa. What are you doing? Oh. No. Hey, you know, we've got a show taken, but, you know, I just want to say, hey, thanks. You know, uncalled for. Really uncalled for.
All right, now I'm really here. Come on.
Well, here, let me.
Get out of my shot.
I'm just going to try to get over here. You know, we're going to one of your matches. The recent live event. You went on one-on-one with Romeo. It's an action-filled match that you had a good standing in.
Good standing? I was 1 second away from winning.
You were, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, why don't we go to that match right now? 1 second, huh? There's like 3 on your back.
First, making his way to ringside. The privileged one, Alistair Diamond. And his opponent,
Cut him off.
the high flying, the Latin one, Romeo de la Guerra.
Feel free to cut the music at any time, guys.
Yeah, he's in the ring.
Romeo and Alistair Diamond on this week's episode of Superstars of the Ring.
Romeo-
Ryan, Alistair doesn't look like he's too impressed with Romeo.
You know, you get that impression about Alistair Diamond just about every time you see him. He doesn't seem to be impressed. He's very, very standoffish against everybody.
You know, Diamond with some very disrespectful comments. I believe he called him his gardener or the help, as he was interviewed saying. Romeo is no one to be taken lightly in Continental Championship Wrestling.
He said that, really.
He did
Romeo's been up against that sort of adversity many times here in CCW, and he's overcome it every time. So this is going to definitely be a very diverse match, for lack of a better term, between these two gentlemen.
You know, Romeo with his speed. You know, Alistair's newcomer to Continental Championship Wrestling.
Alistair just mocking Romeo right now.
He's not taking this seriously at all. I wonder if he believes he can buy his way out of this match, and he's buying himself out of every other situation in CCW.
He does have quite a bit of money. Did he buy you that coat?
He did, in fact, buy me this jacket. It's very nice.
Well, thought maybe he might have won it in a golf tournament. All right, now you see a side headlight there by Romeo de la Guerra.
Well, De La Guerra is cinching it in. It looks like Alistair was trying to reach for the hair, but he's going to get it back in the mask.
Romeo still maintaining control. Nice whip now.
Shoot off the ropes, and wow.
You know, that's where Alistair Diamond will use his size to advantage. He just blocked Romeo right there. Again with a shoulder block. Completely unfazed by Romeo.
Wow.
Just totally mocking De La Guerra.
Wow, and Diamond just is mocking him. But, oh, big drop kick by
But he's still on his
Romeo.
feet. You got to give it to Alistair. He's still staying on his feet.
That was a glancing blow. Oh, Alistair caught him in midair.
Caught the Latin one and nice side backbreaker. Excuse me.
Wow. The veteran from Puerto Rico is having a hard time getting out of the gate here. Alistair Diamond is just not only controlling the pace, but now he's controlling the arm and the wrist. No, I just kind of hated being in the rings with the newer kids that were out there. Just he's not. You'd think that Romeo, with his size and experience, maybe instead of going for the chest, maybe going for the knee.
Well, if you saw what just happened there, Craig, he for lack of a better term, had a big momentum shift.
Oh.
When he sent
Almost
Alistair Diamond into the ring ropes, you saw the entire ring literally shift.
Wow.
Now delivering a second Thunder's chop to Alistair.
Well,
Alistair.
Alistair's still trying to get his shirt down from above his head. I'm sure that move was not lost on the bully. Oh wow, that big avalanche into the corner.
Every bit of that weight on Roman De La Guerra is not good.
Oh wow, just stepping on the front of that mask. You know, luckily with that mask on, he can't get to his eyes very easily. But Diamond again, look at him, he's trying to wrench around that mask.
Yeah, but that's a disadvantage to Romeo De La Guerra too, because that could be a hindrance. He could easily turn and blind De La Guerra or block off his airway.
Yep.
De La Guerra has managed to adapt to it over his time here in CCW really well. Anything can happen.
I've always said, especially with guys wrestling the mask, I once saw a guy take one of those masks, turn around completely 360, and then come somebody in the eyes with it. They're a huge, huge disadvantage to most wrestlers.
Now the crowd right here, I'm not too sure if they're getting behind Alistair, but I'll tell you what, he's really showing his worth in this match. He is definitely giving Romeo De La Guerra a run for his money.
Dude,
a couple of clubbing forearms.
Alistair just shoulder blocked right through him.
For the fourth time in this match.
Another big shoulder block.
Oh,
and a
goodness,
splash.
all of his weight.
Nope, right on the ropes. I didn't think he'd get him right on the ropes, but it's close.
Rookie mistake by Alistair. Romeo knows that he's close to the ropes. He's definitely going to use them to his advantage.
In this case, Diamond is just controlling. Especially, Dale Guerrero just does not look like he's gotten out of the gate yet.
Well, you know what? For the young rookie that he is, he's actually really, really talented with controlling the match. He just sometimes needs to get his attitude a little bit into check.
Big rip of the rope, swing and a miss.
Beautiful!
Oh, wow!
What would you call that, Craig? That was a nice reversal by Romeo.
Spinning reverse neck breaker of some fashion. You almost got him.
Diamond able to kick out of it.
The back of Diamond's head.
I'm not too sure, but he may have bought that kick out right there.
This is always
Romeo now high-risk maneuver.
Oh,
good grief! Europe! Do you see that European-style uppercut?
He took his
and
head
I think
off.
he may have knocked Romeo De La Guerra out.
But that's also
just nonchalant.
And that is the biggest problem right now with Alistair. He's just not taking it seriously. If he had gone down for a pin at the leg, he'd be walking out of here with a paycheck.
Yeah, you can't buy victories in CCW.
Wow.
This isn't the NFL.
But just nonchalant. He acts like a bully. He acts like a spoiled, rich kid that doesn't have a care in the world.
Did you see some of the stuff he wore? Did you see that $700 Balaga watch he wore to the ring?
Yeah, he went to go hand it over to us to hold on to from the security guy, and there were no.
I'd be afraid to get my prints on it. Romeo's still trying to fight his way in this match.
Again, Romeo really needs to get off the top rope, and not in.
He goes by both names.
Not in a good area.
Nice
press slam by Alistair.
Nice press slam by Alistair. Alistair definitely showing a lot of talent, a lot of skill. But what he's not doing, the nonchalant nature in which he goes for victory is going to be his downfall if he's not careful.
Barely hooked the leg. An improvement, but barely hooked the leg there. Again, still
he needs to stay on his man. This dude can no doubt be a future champion if he would just stay on his man.
Great modified chicken wing that he's got on him, just putting all that pressure on his neck, putting all the pressure, just bending that shoulder back also. But, Romeo, as fast as he is, may want to try to reverse out of this move, start using some of that speed and quickness.
Well, he's not looking too fast right now, and you know something? That's something Alistair's been real good about doing is he's slowed Romeo down. He's playing his game.
There's Romeo fighting out of it, though. Wow,
beautiful hip toss by Romeo De La Guerra. He's got to be winded after that, though.
Well, look at his chest. You can see it. He's gasping. Wow, what a pretty drop kick. Wow, looks like Diamond looked like he was thinking about rolling out of the ring. Might be a little confused as to where he's at the moment. And Romeo again going to the top rope. This has not worked well for him so far in this match. Third time might be the charm.
Beautiful flying high cross body by Romeo. Now he's in the middle of the ring.
Oh,
near
trying to roll through it.
What's Alistair doing?
Oh. They're trying to reverse some pins.
We got to.
Did he get him?
He did. He did. He surprised Alistair by rolling him up one more time. And there's your winner, Romeo.
Look right there, man. You were that close. 3 seconds. You were that close. You're right. You were 1 second away from winning that match right there.
I need a Fiji water.
We don't look around you. We don't have catering. Did you not see what happened the last time I had catering involved? I'm not even allowed in that part of the cafeteria anymore. I'm Craig Young. I'm the host for Superstars of the Ring. The only host for this week's episode of Superstars of the Ring. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, for Brian Blitz, who, again, MIA this week, Alistair Diamond, we want to thank you for checking out Superstars of the Ring, and see us next week on Facebook and the web. Did you want to say anything? Okay. We'll see you at ringside.
I gotta go get Fiji water.
That was great. Why don't you host with me more often? I actually get to talk.